Tiffany, I'm very interested to hear your point of view is because, you know, I'm have this concern about how this is going to be, how is this going to affect myopia on a larger scale? Because we've seen the need for some damage control when you have doctors who are not doing myopia management correctly, or even not doing it all, but claiming that they do it. I've been in practices that claim that they're doing myopia management, but then I can tell within 5 minutes that they have no idea what they're talking about. They might have tried to fit my site or something one time and it just didn't work out, but they're still using all the buzzwords. So I'm interested in your reaction to what has already been said on the panel, but also that particular aspect of it. Is this potentially damaging to everything that we've done so far up to this point?
I think one of the biggest challenges we see with myopia management is getting awareness. And so this is going to bring awareness to it. So even if they go to a doctor's office and they're like, oh, we fit these lenses, and then they don't do it well and their prescription continues to progress, at least the conversation's getting started and they know that there is something that can be done. And so then maybe they do find us doctors who like invest a lot of time and energy, money in fitting better lenses and doing like more treatment and being part of Treehouse and just all these different things that we do, like being ambassadors for myopia. I think it's going to help us, right? Like, I don't think it's going to hurt it's just more awareness. So more people knowing about it is never going to be a bad thing, I think.
Yeah. And it also makes me wonder if it's going to further develop the pedigree of the specialists, like, like yourselves on the call, if you have this adoption of the spectacles by an ECP who wouldn't normally do myopia management, they're going to start running into those cases or those conversion issues. I'm wondering if it's just going to elevate all of the existing docs who are doing MiSight and orthokeratology. So I'll open that up to the panel. Do we think that that's going to help elevate, the industry as a whole?
I mean, I personally feel like that because it's, we talk about more patient aware means more potential for MiSight, means more potential for ortho-k. That means that we can also grow those product portfolios up too. And so, some of the industry talks I've had, you want to think that they're going to be, oh no, this giant, optical consumer company is going to ruin everything. But, I'm just going to throw out a number. Like if we're looking at this as 1% of eye care, and this bumps us up to 1.5% of kind of what eye care includes, that's a win. And if it's 0.5%, if it's 10%, like end of the day, that's important to really getting us to treat these younger kids. Because I'd love to do more ortho-k in a -3, not a -6 and a -8 and a -10. So, but I can thank Carrie for going down that rabbit hole of crazy ortho-k fits.
Yeah, and Carrie, speaking of in your practice, you fit very young patients in ortho-k, and
Yes.
This is going to be a better option for those kids that because it was a very special kind of kid that could wear ortho-k lenses and could do INR or at least work with their parents. So, are we going to see a higher adoption rate? Do you think amongst younger patients? And then to David's point, are those going to convert into future ortho-k patients?
Definitely. I think that, you're raising, the pool is larger now. I mean, the water level's risen everywhere. Everything's going to do better with this because it's going to raise awareness, as everybody's pointed out here. And I think that's a great thing because we need more awareness. If you're interested in getting the rest of the episode, consider becoming a paid supporter of the Myopia Mindset. In addition to an extended version of this episode and every other episode that we do, you'll also get access to exclusive monthly bonus episodes of the Myopia Mindset. And I know you're interested. You've made it this far. You can do so on our Substack, myopiamindset.substack.com. I'll see you at the next one.